Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So yesterday, a period of high ascension, a lot of power coming in, physical symptoms, maybe feeling a little bit under the weather or aches and pains or, any nausea or anything happening in your chakra system. So we're going to tap in today and see what's coming in using the Moonology Oracle, a connection lost somewhere in time, and the divine love messages by our soul sister Divine Visions. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy today, please, around the divine feminines? The energy today around the divine feminine, the energy today around the divine masculine, wow, and the energy around the journey. What do we need to know? Here we go. There's another card moving. No, it's gone back in the deck there. What's the energy around the divine feminines today, please, angels? The energy around the divine feminines today. The energy around the divine masculine today. What do we need to know? And the energy around the journey. I also want to know what the next step is. What's the next step on this journey? There we go. What's the energy, please, around the divine feminines today? There it is. The energy around the divine masculine. Kind of jumping out the deck here. And the energy around the journey. Thank you, thank you. So let's start with the masculine energy then. We've got my angel. Wow. So your masculine is saying to you today, you're my angel. You're my light, my muse. You're my angel. You're so gentle and loving and kind. And I just love you. You inspired me to be the best that I could be. Without you, my life has felt so empty. So he's saying this to you. This is why you've been feeling all this high ascension. Because he's saying, you are my angel. You are everything to me. You light me up inside. You give me guidance. You sometimes help me out with money. You're just my angel. It's like you are their saviour. And he's saying that to you. My life is empty without you. I feel lost without you. I need to sort this out. Don't let your past hold you back. So the masculines, they're really revving up now to move forward. You can feel it. It's like, they're revving up the engine. So you may hear engines revving today. You may hear someone revving an engine. You may hear a car get ready to go or a motorbike. They're revving up their engines. They're getting ready. Wow, they're giving me a blocked throat chakra. They want to. Just alarm going off. If the alarms are going off, if you hear car alarms or house alarms, wow, it's fear. They just made my throat chakra block up and the eyes want to water because, it grips them in fear. How much they've hurt you, the things they've done when you've been nothing but an angel to them. And that's why he's scared. He's revving his engines, but he's also afraid. He's saying, what about what I've done? What about the past? It makes him swallow. It makes him go into fear. He gets a dry throat. He's afraid. And the angel's saying, don't let the past hold you back. Now's the time to move forward. Now's the time to get it done. And he's seeing you as an angel today. Okay, so, he may even communicate with you and put an angel emoji on, or you may see an angel emoji somewhere. He's saying to you, and the universe is saying to you, you are an angel. You are an earth angel, a light worker. You are the light, and he sees you that way. And he's struggling to communicate because he's gripped with fear and panic about the things he's done. And that's the only thing setting off his alarm, because his engine is revving up. So if you hear car engines, sign of movement. If you hear an alarm, it's showing you he's still struggling, with his fear. They're giving me the word drug. So he sees you're like a drug to him. It's like in Twilight when Edward says to Bella, you're like a drug to me. He can't not be with you. He has to find you. He has to move towards you. He has to express. But it's also the fear that's holding him back. So I feel that's what you're going to see or hear today. You're going to hear a car alarm, and that's how you know, or a car alarm, or or a house alarm, or even an alarm, something that kind of, or a siren. Thank you, angels. There is showing you that it's fear holding him back. Okay, the past, that's all it is, and he needs reassurance from you. Send love from your heart to his. Meet him on the 5D, stroke his ego a little bit, tell him it's okay, that there's nothing to fear. Or you're going to hear a revving up of a bike or a car or a van or a truck, something that says, yeah, he's getting ready. He's feeling sad. Okay, I feel sad. And the reason he feels sad is because it still scares him. He's still thinking, what is wrong with me? This person is an angel. Why can't I do it now? Why can't I move away from this fear? Why am I still holding myself back? And it's because he's afraid. And that's why he feels sad. He feels sad about the fact that he's not with you right now. He feels sad about the things he's done and the way he's behaved. And he feels sad about his life. You are the one I dream of. You are the one in my dreams. They're giving me that song from Grease 2. And we've had Grease 2 before coming up. Cool Rider. This is, you were the one in my dreams and I never knew it, okay? This is at the end of the film where they're dancing together. You know, when Michael's just revealed himself as who he is, his true self. And, you know, he's this about that love, you know? You're the one, you know? And he's saying, you're the one I'm dreaming of. I dream about you. I dream about you in my dreams and in my future. And I really do care. So feminine is saying, I really do care. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's taking time. You're my angel. I don't deserve you. That's what he's saying. I don't deserve you. You know, I'm afraid because of what's happened in the past, but I want to make it right. I want to move forward. So what's the next step? Work through your fears. Wow. Work through your fears. So the masculines right now, their next step is to work through their fears. And that's also Scorpio energy, which is connected with water, but also fiery passion. So powerful. For the feminine then, we've got till it's gone, okay? I didn't realise how much I loved you and what we had until it was too late and then you were gone. And sometimes, you know, as a divine feminine, we can take the masculine a bit for granted, especially if we're in communication every day. You know, we never really expect it to end. And then when it does, if we go into separation, it really does hurt and it causes pain because we're like, wow, I never knew how much time you actually gave to me until you were gone. But this is saying to you, you know, when you're in separation or you're not together, you realise how powerful the love is. And you realise the connection. They're never really gone, you know, because nothing can stop this love. You can just delay it for a while. So trust that they haven't gone for good. They will return. Surrender to the divine. All you have to do here is to surrender. And they're giving me tears. So a lot of emotion today. You know, feeling this emotion. This is because of this high ascension. I don't know how to express what I truly feel. And you understand that that's what your masculine is going through. And sometimes you can't express it either. Maybe you can't express how you feel right now because you're blocked by your twin, or you want them to reach out first, or you're giving them space. When you hear our song, know that I am with you. So that song's going to come on today. So you may hear Divine Feminine, your song. That one song that hits you in the feels and reminds you of them. And there's many songs out there, but there's one song. There is for me. Okay, just one song that really gets you and makes you think about things. We have had many lifetimes together, and you're understanding this more and more. That, you know, you're surrendering because you know that you're going to find each other again. And I want to hug you right now. So this feels like you're feeling this sadness from your masculine, and you just want to hug them. You know, I want to hug you. I want to tell you everything's going to be okay. I want to show you it's okay. And for the journey, remember, work through your fears. For the journey, we've got rejection. And this is exactly that, okay? The masculine saying, ooh, you know, what if I come forward and you reject me? The alarm's going off in his head, okay? It's the past. Don't let the past hold you back. You know, this is that fear. They're revved up to take action, but they're afraid of being rejected. And maybe you are too. You're afraid that if you open your heart and let them back in, they are going to reject you all over again. You hurt me so much when you refused my offer of friendship. All I could give you was my love in this way, but you turned your back on me. So maybe, you know, he's offered friendship before because that's all he could give at the time. And you kind of said, no, it's not enough. You know, I want more. And he said, okay, well, I can't deal with that right now. And then you were like, wow, well, I never realised until you'd gone that that would have been enough. So this is also understanding that sometimes the masculines offer to you what they can only give to you in that moment. And that's better than leading you on or leading you down a garden path or trying to be with you before they are ready or they're free to give to you. So remember, everything happens for a reason. Look at this. I love you. I love you, divine feminine. I really do care. And you're saying to your masculine, I love you. Love is the answer to all of your questions. Love is what matters. Your hard work is paying off. So the angel's saying everything you're doing right now, that hard work is paying off. That's why you're feeling all this ascension and all these feelings and emotions, because things are happening now. Things are revving up now. You're receiving the kind of rewards for your hard work. This is like the 8 of Pentacles in the tarot. So they love you and they're feeling sad because they're not with you. So if you want to hug them today, if you're feeling that pull towards them, that's why. So send love in the energetic realm. You know, feel them, understand them, and trust that at the right time they're coming forward. So car alarms, house alarms, any form of a siren or an alarm today, a little bit longer. He's still working through fear. Anything that's revving up, noises like a car or a motorbike or a vehicle revving up, starting the engines, they're moving towards you because you are the one in their dreams, and that's what matters. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.